And I mean, I think I opened up by saying that last year was yet another tough and challenging year for Langstane, but ultimately a successful year. We continue to provide good homes that are affordable for our tenants to nearly 3,000 individuals and families across the northeast of Scotland. And crucially, we're able to do this while maintaining the financial stability of the organisation, which in turn secures the future not just of Langstane, but obviously of all the properties and the tenants and the families that we support. So doing this in spite of the challenging economic climate is really quite an achievement. And over recent years, the financial climate has been consistently difficult for all of us, for our tenants, our applicants, and for us as an organisation. This means we had to focus on our core business of maintaining our stock, collecting our rents, letting our empty homes as quickly as possible, and supporting tenants in practical ways. We would love to have been developing new housing, introducing exciting new initiatives, but in the current financial climate, this would jeopardise our stability and therefore our ability to be a good landlord to existing tenants. At a time when many local authorities are declaring housing emergencies, I think this has stood us in good stead. It's given us a sort of a solid foundation on which to continue to operate. By focusing on our core business, we've continued to make small but significant improvements across a range of our key performance targets, including reducing the time it takes to re-let empty homes, sustaining rapid response times for emergency repairs, continuing to invest in property improvements such as new kitchens, bathrooms, windows, insulation, such like, and reducing the level of rent arrears, along with providing practical help and advice to tenants. Now, this is all crucial, as the only money we've got to invest in our properties and improve our homes comes from the rents we collect. High numbers of empty homes and high rent arrears means less money to spend on new kitchens and bathrooms and maintenance and repairs. Now, while most of our effort and energy has been deployed to maintain and improve core services, we have also been successful in a number of significant initiatives that add considerable value. Our housing support service is really now a core service and was subject to a care service inspection during the year, and we are really pleased that it received 4 5-star ratings and alongside 1 4-star rating, which is a great endorsement for this really important service. So we're really proud and pleased to see that and to acknowledge that, and the hard work and the good work that's done by those staff. We've also continued to work with the Royal Foundation's Homewards project, an initiative to decorate and furnish homes for our new tenants, to support their move and to help them to sustain the tenancies. And this is a terrific project, already with some great results, and we really hope that we can expand it and continue it into the future. A new tenant app has also been introduced during the year to provide an additional, more convenient way for the tech savvy amongst us to contact us and obtain services. This complements, and it's important to note that complements doesn't replace existing customer service team who provide an excellent first point of contact service. To streamline our business activities, we resolved to wind up Langstane Property Limited during the year and absorb their 40 mid-market rent homes into our social housing portfolio. Now, this involved significant consultation with the Langstane property tenants, along with the Scottish Housing Regulator, and Scottish Government approval was also required. At the end of the financial year, this work was still ongoing, although I am now pleased to say that all the mid-market tenancies have come to an end. To carry out all our functions, we've got approximately 80 employees, including those working in our direct labour team. And the quality of our homes and services is entirely down to their professionalism, commitment and dedication. Our employees believe in our core values and the importance our services make to the quality of life for our tenants. After all, a good home is the essential foundation for a decent life for all of us. Our work is important, and I and all the Langstane board pay tribute to and thank all of our employees for their hard work day in and day out to ensure we continually improve our services. Our strategic leadership is delivered by our leadership team, our directors and chief executive, who collectively ensure employees are focused on the right things. They also ensure we operate in a financially sustainable way, exploiting opportunities wherever they may be found, and provide information and advice to us on the board to ensure that we can fulfil our obligations appropriately. The board appreciate and value the work of our leadership team, and I appreciate and value the individual and collective contributions from my fellow board members, all of whom are volunteers. I'd also just like to note in passing that toward the end of the financial year, 2 of our directors, Marcia and Judith, both left us, and I would, on behalf of the board, record our appreciation for the contributions they both made over many years. Now, looking forward to the year we're currently in, 25-26, our priority will be to continue to achieve further improvements to our core services so we can keep our rents affordable while also growing our income to enable more investment and improvements to be made to the quality of our homes. We're also mindful of the increasing antisocial behaviour within a small number of our housing developments. And I can reiterate the support our employees have from the Board of Management to address, manage and deal with these in robust ways. It's not fair for our staff, but even more so for other tenants to have to put up with antisocial behaviour that disrupts their lives. We also want to move forward with proposals for new developments. This has been an ambition for a number of years now, and we hope that the time is drawing close where we can make a start on this. And we are already in discussions with Scottish Government and with our local authorities that we work with to consider the options and potential future funding arrangements. And we're going to hear more on this theme from our guest speaker once all this boring bit of formalities have been dealt with. So finally, we'll continue also to invest in the training and development opportunities for our employees, who we know are the most valuable part of the organisation, while at the same time continuing to look for opportunities to improve our efficiencies. So in conclusion, I'd say that this has been a solid year, sustaining performance, continuing to provide good affordable homes, and we're looking forward with positive attitudes to the year we're in and future years, and hopefully we can return to new developments and more growth within the organisation. So that concludes my report. I'm happy to answer questions, but equally happy to move on swiftly. Yes, Kevin.
Yeah, you did mention the Scottish Housing Regulator. I mean, what's the sort of headlines from what the Scottish Housing Regulator is saying about the organisation, please?
Well, I think the only inspection we've had has been for us this year has been through the care service team, and that's been really, really good. We're very, very pleased and positive with the outcome there, and that's a real endorsement to that service. Our other contacts have just been routine, so we're under no special measures, under no special scrutiny. We've had routine contacts with them, and that's been satisfactory.
Right, okay, thank you.